Getting an inside track of Moosewala's murder probe, the number plate that's been accessed is of Mahindra Scorpio vehicle registered in Ferozpur and was used by attackers in Bolero at the time of carrying out the attack on Sidhu Moosewala. So another detail that has now emerged. We're also getting to know that the police has picked the dump of police mobile numbers near the crime spot, and that the latest being police is now analysing the call details of the multiple numbers that have been recovered. We will go across to Amandeep as well to track all the latest updates with regard to the probe into Sidhu Moosewala's death case. But the latest being the inside details that we've accessed on the murder probe, which says that the number plate is of Mahindra Scorpio vehicle. So that's the latest what we are learning. Remember, the attack on Moosewala happened late last evening, and multiple bullets were fired at the jeep of Sidhu Moosewala. And the visuals there on your screens as well, very disturbing visuals that came in last evening of the attack that happened on Sidhu Moosewala. So the police are currently probing all angles in this particular case. Remember, 7 to 8 suspects have also been detained, and a gang war angle that is also being looked into by the Punjab police.
Two car has been seized by the Mansa police, and even there are certain people who have been detained who are having the close links with the Lawrence Bishnoi gang as well. And even I can show you, we are just at the Mansa police station, and I'm showing you the visuals of the car of Sidhu Moosewala, which was attacked by 6 to 7 people. You can see, I'll start from showing you the tires which was busted by the fire. First, assailants have attacked on the tire so that at least Sidhu Moosewala should not manage to fled from the spot in the car. So tire was the first target, and even this is the side seat where Gurpreet was sitting. Gurpreet was the friend of Sidhu Moosewala from the same village, and in fact he was accompanied with Sidhu Moosewala. Here you can see the entire window pane has been broken, and there are certain bullet marks also on the window as well. You can see there are certain bullet marks. You can see not much bullet marks, just because their prime target was Sidhu Moosewala. And now I can show you the backside. I can show you the backside of the car. Even that was facing a maximum damage, just because the assailants has covered this jeep from 3 sides: front, right, all 4 sides, I beg to pardon. Front, right, left and back. You can see the stepney is here, but still the window pane of the rear side of this jeep has been damaged, and even 5 to 6 bullet marks are very much visible on this window pane as well. That's because Sidhu Moosewala was driving the car, Gurpreet was sitting left to him, and another person was sitting on the rear seat, and both of them are struggling to survive against the bullet injuries. Now I'll show you the side which was completely under the attack, just because 5 to 7 armed men attacked this car with the automatic weapons, 3 type of weapons. You can see another tire busted. This tire was a prime target of all the assailants. It was a planned attack. This car, the damage to this car entirely shows that their target was very much clear. They know Sidhu Moosewala was driving the car, and that is the reason the entire bullet load was on the right side of this jeep. And you can see the damage inside. The entire broken window panes are lying inside. The bloodshed is there, and even the bullet marks is even the inside of the car. The weapons were not normal. The bullet marks on the right side of the car where Sidhu Moosewala was sitting, and Sidhu Moosewala was on the wheels, and that is the reason this complete area was the full-fledged target of the attackers. 5 to 7 bullet marks on the window of the driver's seat where Sidhu Moosewala was sitting. You can see even the broken window pane, and even I request my camera person to kindly show inside visuals also. One of the gunmen was just jumped onto the bonnet of this jeep and started firing from the front side, so that at least Sidhu Moosewala should not be able to survive in this entire attack. You can see 13 bullet marks on the front window pane. 13 bullets marks, and even 8 to 10 are on the side of the driver. It's a clear-cut indication that the driver was a prime target, and they know Sidhu Moosewala was driving this car.
And a lot of breaking updates coming in on this. We are now getting to know that Moosewala's father has written to the Punjab Chief Minister. We will also put out the image of this letter that we've accessed of Sidhu's Moosewala's father, who's now written to Chief Minister Mann, saying that demanding an inquiry from a sitting judge, seeking NIA and CBI probe into the murder of his son, saying that action against officers who leaked the secret document of security withdrawal. So seeking action against the officers also who leaked the secret document of the security that had been partially withdrawn with respect to the security cover that was given to Moosewala, and also has sought a public apology from the Punjab DGP for downgrading the security of Sidhu Moosewala. So the latest being Moosewala's father, who's written to the Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, demanding stringent action, demanding an inquiry from a sitting judge, seeking the NIA and CBI investigation as well. So those are some of the inside details that we've also accessed, which says that mobile data dump has also been recovered. Big lead coming in this particular case, in which Dun Mobile has been recovered from the spot. So that's another development that is coming to light now, of the mobile data that has also been recovered from the crime spot. And also the latest what we are learning is that Moosewala's father has now written to Bhagwant Mann. In another development, Punjab Chief Minister will also be chairing a meet today over the murder of Sidhu Moosewala. So shocking visuals that we've also accessed, the 59-second video clip in which the gunshots can also be heard in the 59-second clip. That's the visual on your screens. And a big lead that is now coming in, with the father now demanding an NIA probe into the murder of his son. So remember Sidhu Moosewala, just to give a quick recap of what happened late last evening. Sidhu Moosewala was fired at, multiple bullet injuries that were fired at Sidhu Moosewala by the attackers, and he was fired at from both the sides. The latest being an SIT that has also been formed to probe the murder of Sidhu Moosewala, and that's the visual on your screens as well, that we are showing to you, of the letter that has also been written by Sidhu Moosewala to the Punjab Chief Minister, demanding an NIA as well as a CBI investigation into the case, seeking an action against the officers who leaked the secret document of the security withdrawal that was given to Sidhu Moosewala. And Sidhu's Moosewala's father has also demanded a public apology from Punjab DGP over downgrading the security cover that was initially provided to Sidhu Moosewala. Remember, 7 to 8 suspects that have also been detained by the Punjab police as of now, who are currently being